Hi, welcome to your intuitive energy reading for the week of August 24th, 2026. Today, the cards that I have chosen are the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, Oracle cards by John Holland, and let's just see what your week has in store for you. Okay, the first one up is sadness and isolation. So this card is asking, sorry, I have it backwards here. Oh my goodness, things are falling apart. Okay, so the first thing that it's feeling is that this is a week of where you're feeling really isolated from people. So rather this is by your own doing, or this is just a feeling that you get by being, sometimes we can be in a crowded place and feel very alone. And so this is asking you to really kind of step into those feelings. Why is it you're feeling that? Are you just not with the right kind of people, or is there something that you're needing to take care of on your emotional levels? This feels like a very emotional week for me. It feels like there's going to be a lot of ups and downs in this week. And it's just asking you to just not, you know, get trapped in the loneliness and the sadness. It's okay to be sad. And we have to have our feelings that we have, regardless if they're sad or they're angry or they're whatever it is. But we also cannot live in those feelings, especially when they're more on the downside of the feelings. But this is life, and it's a balance thing, right? So just know that there might be some rough times this week coming out. This is a time to lead. So it's asking you to really take your ideas and lead with these ideas. So often we have these ideas that are stuck inside of our brains, and we don't feel like that we can be leaders, but we truly are at heart in what we are passionate about. And so this is asking you that. I also feel like there's going to be some news that is coming to you this week, and it feels like it's not a terrible thing, but just know this week feels like it's a little bit full of some um, hiccups, is what I'm getting with it. Okay, so again, it's asking you to take the lead. It is asking you to decide what is important to you, where do you want to be starting to go into life. And when you decide that, it's like you're opening up this light to allow that to come into your life. And when we do that, we are able to lead. So we are leading ourselves, but we are also leading others with us. So it's asking you to do that this week. Reach out. So again, I think this goes really with the loneliness and the sadness one, right? Is that if we are feeling in that way and it's not a situation where we're just kind of not with the right tribe, this is asking you this week to reach out to those that love you, reach out to those that support you. And sometimes it doesn't always feel like we have a lot of support, but there's generally somebody that will support us. And if not, there's a lot of groups and things like that that we can reach out to, rather that's psychologists or that's, whatever kind of group that you need to be in. But it is just asking you to reach out to these people. There's nothing wrong with being sad. There's nothing wrong with wanting to share our thoughts and our feelings with everybody. So pick a safe person, pick a safe group, and reach out if you are feeling that way. Uh, Drop us a DM if you want. Uh, well-deserved reward. So at the end of the week, it's really looking like things are starting to look up for you. There's some rewards. Again, I think that's with the paperwork that was coming in, the messages, those kind of things. And so it's just saying that you've done a good job. First of all, reward yourself by just being really proud of all the accomplishments that you've made, especially if it's been a really bit of a tough week. And then also how far you've moved. Like just look back in the last week and the 2 months and the 6 months and the year and just see how far you've actually progressed in life, because sometimes it will actually really surprise you. Anyways, those are the energies that I'm feeling for this week. Be sure to tune into the podcast this week. On Tuesday, we have Siobhan Viridis with us. And then on Thursday, we have Laura Cheadle. And both were exciting and fun interviews to have on with us, these ladies. So, and I'm sure you'll like them. If you're looking for a personal reading or some kind of other service, head on over to our website, daughtersofthemoon.ca. You can see all the services that we have to offer. Coming up into September here, we're hoping to be releasing um, some classes that you can attend in person. And in the future, we're hoping to do some online classes as well. and workshops, those kind of things. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram under Daughters of the Moon. If you want to subscribe to our newsletter, which I'm hoping to get back into on a more regular basis, you can do it at info@daughtersofthemoon.ca. Just say subscribe to the newsletter in the subject box. Have a magical week, and we will see you next week.